This is complete nonsense. If you're not 100% black, then you're mixed, I'd say. Now, stay tuned to the end of the video because I'm going to reveal my DNA ancestry results. But if we was going by what this person says and thinks, then that means that I wouldn't be classed as black. I would be classed as mixed because I'm technically, on a technicality, I'm 86% black, 14% non-black. I know I've said in previous videos and that it's not about how you look and that, but blood, when you look at me, you would never think mixed raced. Yeah, you'd think straight black. Yeah, you might have a little bit and that if you look at my eyes, and you will see when I'm referring to my eyes and that why yeah, just stay tuned to the end and that. But there's no way, yeah, that you could look at me and if I tell you I'm 86% black, well, that means I'm mixed. I'm not mixed. I'm black. Yeah, I've got a little bit of ancestry from a few different places that I'm gonna reveal, but I'm a black man. No one can dispute that. Yeah. So it just reminds me of that stupid one drop rule. If you're so you could be 99% white. If you have 1% black blood, then you're not white. You're black. Bullshit. That's that is the ultimate racism. That's like me having a cup, 100 milliliter cup of water, and I take one out and replace that with a drop of Ribena. Yeah, you're trying to tell me that's a glass of fucking Ribena? That's water to blood clot. So, and if that was the case, if you have to be 100% black, yeah, if not, then you're mixed. That means that everyone on the island of Jamaica, that means all of them would technically be mixed. No, they're not. Most of them, and allegedly, a lot of Jamaicans and that, obviously we got white in us, apparently, in it, yeah. That means that all of us would be all mixed race and that. Now there are gonna be one or two Jamaicans, maybe from Maroon Town, because them people there look like Africans. Some of them I've seen on the videos and that. Maybe they're straight 100% black, but they probably not. They probably got 5 or 10% and that. But if what this person was saying was true, that means that all of the Jamaicans, them on the island, them, they'll all be mixed race and not be classed as black Africans. Blood, I'm a black African from Jamaica, blood. Yeah, I'm not mixed race and that. Yeah, I've got a little bit of mixed DNA from elsewhere and that, but I'm a rascal black man, innit? So yeah, I'm just gonna reveal my DNA results now. Yeah, I have to flip the camera around still. So this is my DNA test results. So this thing keeps changing and that. When I initially done it, it was a little bit different, but as it stands now, 30% Ivorian and Ghanaian, 30% Nigerian. That's why a lot of people think man looks Nigerian. 12% Mali, Benin and Togo, 11%. Now, basically, beforehand, it used to say 40% Nigerian and it said like 10% Benin and Togo. Now, my brethren, he told me that basically Benin is basically like Yoruba. So he said that basically Benin and Nigeria are pretty much the same because the Yoruba tribe was obviously in Nigeria and Benin. And so basically, if you got Benin in you, then you're basically like Nigerian anyway because they had a lot of Yoruba tribe over there, innit? So yeah, and then obviously I was making references to my eyes and that. So in Jamaica, we had a lot of Chinese people come over and that. My great grandfather was a Chinese man. He came over from Hong Kong, and that's why I got 6% Central and Eastern China and 2% Southern China, so 8% Chinese. Before, when I first done it, it says 7% Chinese. Now it's saying 8%, so there's a little bit of fluctuation there. Scotland, now the Chinese comes from my mum's side, but on my dad's side, my great grandfather, he was a white man from Scotland. And then I got 1% Senegalese, 1% Norwegian, and 1% Welsh. Now, beforehand, it said that I had Swedish in me, and it had Irish and English, or just Irish, I think. So they swapped that for Welsh now, innit? But yeah, that's basically my results. I start from the top again. So Ivorian and Ghanaian, 30% Nigerian, 12% Malian, Benin and Togo, 11%, Central and Eastern China, 6%, 4% Scottish, 2% Cameroonian, 2% Southern China, 1% Senegalese, 1% Norwegian, and 1% Welsh.